you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Like a winner.
Potato!
Give them what for.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! That's all you've got?
Potato!
Levioso! Levioso! You're better than that! Accio! Levioso!
Potato!
Accio!
I haven't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Lumos.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Levioso!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, Your spell... I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incendiate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense.
So I hear. You must... That said... So, shall we proceed? That man is exasperating.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see... Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you...
Professor Fig and I ended up there after...
A portkey to Gringotts?
I barely follow my... You can't be deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects.
I can be sneaky.
Hold up. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn in...
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Prepare her. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to discipline. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Just the spell to repair this armor.
Potato!
Reparo. I should use Reparo to broken armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
Revelio.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below.
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive.
The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster.
I understand. I'll see what I...
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
send... Have you been to the Owl every day? Just onion again.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get...
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. It seems you'll... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses out. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Yes, Professor.
they're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
What should...
I'd like... They're in the greenhouse, just a...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastard. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It's chaos out there. Trolls and dogweed and death cap. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden and... Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my... Damned hearing.
Make anything.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form! Impressive one?
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Plus, you'll be...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he really
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear, Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your home. Others, come and see me.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion...
My parents considered keeping me home from school. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have...
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be... Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny lasting...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hope. I simply need a
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Keep your potion... should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the...
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today, I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to meet your
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp, pay particular attention. Now, I recommend that you find it. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Incendiary.
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I really have made
Revelio.
I tried to brew some Amortentia once. It was an awful... It's absolutely sweet on them.
Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! This looks intriguing. Incendio!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, but I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you...
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the... A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to...
Is that the magic you used?
I think so. I know that's a lot.
It is. And for now, I realize you displayed both of you.
What?
Men.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
Room taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not. I was...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember,
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio!
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hard.
They attacked...
Oh, Ranrock had... When
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall say...
That is fair. I didn't... Slim. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to push you out.
Leviosa! Incendio!
You insolent!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it! Going after it! child!
Tell Rookwood to find it himself.
You've made a grave mistake.
Potato, don't think you're going.
How embarrassing!
Incendio. Levioso.
Stop! You're going to regret that. You little...
Incendio.
Release!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortion.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeat. I had just arrived. You see, eat.
The Mallowsweet?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps a
Incendio.
is here.
Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You got the mallow sweet to work.
Levioso.
What to do about these...
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Conjuring fire.
Levioso.
These are pyres, after all.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Revelio.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Levioso. Accio.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now what to do about these pyres?
Incendio. Levioso.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
These are pyres, after all.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso!
These
Accio!
and pyres are meant to be lit.
Accio! Reparo! Incendio! Reparo! Levioso!
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Levioso!
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio! Levioso!
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Try lighting all the pyres before any finish sinking.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. I've cross-referenced the... My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Incendio. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia, before she died, she spoke with Pat. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope...
I'm sorry.
Scrope believed. Apollon... Scrope...
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. And good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And
what was it you needed me to do, Scrope?
Scrope would never presume to need anything from a student. Scrope simply thought that you might find the pages you seek in Apollonia's grotto.
It seems this may help us both.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this. Good luck.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio. Yes. Incendio! Whoa. Whoa. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.